Let's begin today's class in a seated position. Come and find a comfortable seat on your mat. Legs crossed in front of you, spine is long. Hands resting on your knees. And close your eyes and begin to arrive. Noticing how your breath feels as it comes through your nose and fills your lungs and then goes back out. And bring your hands in prayer at the center of your chest, and we'll set an intention for this practice. Something you'd like to repeat every time our hands come back to this position. Something you'd like to carry with you throughout your day today. Seal that intention in. And inhale, reach your arms up long overhead. And exhale, the right arm down, left arm stretches long for a seated side stretch. Rotating the chest up. Reaching through the fingertips, keeping that ear close to your arm. And inhale, come back through center, arms reach tall. And exhale, the left arm down, other side. Right arm sweeps long overhead, reaching through the fingertips, rotating the chest up. Inhale, coming back through center. And exhale, twist to the right, left hand comes to the right knee, right hand comes behind you. Keeping it gentle. Inhale, coming back through center, reaching the arms up again, and exhale, twist to the left. Left hand comes behind you, right hand comes to your right knee. Spine is long. Left shoulder pulls back, right shoulder pushes forward. Inhale, back through center. Arms up overhead, and exhale your arms, hands back down to your knees. Let's take a few rounds of seated cat-cow, so leaving our hands on our knees. Inhale, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chin, and exhale, round the spine, drop the head. Inhale, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chin, and exhale, round the spine, drop the head. Keep moving like this at your own breath. And after your next exhale, come and find a neutral spine in the seat. We'll find Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose, or more commonly known as butterfly. Next, press the soles of your feet together, deciding how close or how far away you'd like your feet from you. Open up your chest as you inhale, and exhale to fold over the legs. Option here to keep your hands on your feet, or to walk your hands out long. Inhale and begin to lift your chest back up. And exhale into table. Hands come directly under shoulders, knees directly under your hips, engaging the core. Neck is neutral. Taking an inhale here in table. And exhale into puppy pose, walking your arms out long, dropping your chest down to the mat, letting your chin or your forehead rest on the mat. Squeezing those shoulder blades together, maybe feeling that open up through the back, through the shoulders. Inhale to come up out of puppy, and exhale into downward facing dog. In this first down dog, take your time, pedal out the feet, wag the hips side to side. Find whatever movements feel good, while still squeezing those shoulder blades and lifting the hips up to the sky and letting the heels sink down towards the mat. Inhale, bend the knees, and exhale, walk to the top of the mat, forward fold. Hang out in this forward fold here, letting your knees bend a little bit or a lot, whatever's comfortable. Really let your arms hang, let your head hang. Nod the head net yes, shake the head no. Waking up those hamstrings. And as you inhale, come up, meeting me in Tadasana, either rolling up or coming up with a flat back, taking your time to get there. Meeting me in mountain pose, every muscle engaged, shoulders dropping down your back. Chest is lifted, fingers engaged. And we'll go through our sun salutation A's. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, keep the length as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins, thighs, or the ground, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step back to plank, engage the core. And exhale, chaturanga, halfway down, elbows in tight. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip the toes, open the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Inhale, bend the knees. And exhale, walk or step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long, gaze is down, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, coming to stand, sweeping the arms up overhead, and exhale the hands in prayer at the center of your chest, repeating that intention you set at the beginning of practice. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, thighs or the ground. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step back to plank, hands directly under shoulders. And exhale, chaturanga, halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog, open the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, and exhale, walk or hop to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute, and exhale your hands in prayer to the center of your chest, repeating that intention once again. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, keep the length as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees. And exhale, make your way to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Urdhva Stasana. And exhale your hands in prayer to the center of your chest. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant the hands, step back, lift the hips up and back. Inhale the right leg up and back, three-legged dog, and exhale, low lunge. Step the right foot forward between the hands. Take a moment to square the hips, pulling the right hip back and the left hip forward. Inhale for an easy twist, opening up, reaching the right arm up to the sky, opening the chest. Reaching through those fingertips. And exhale, return to low lunge, bring the hand back down. Inhale, step back to plank. And exhale, take your vinyasa, lowering down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left leg up and back. And exhale, low lunge, step the foot forward between the hands. Find an easy twist. Inhale, opening up to the left, reaching your left arm up to the sky, reaching through those fingertips. And exhale, returning to low lunge, bringing the hand back down. Inhale, plank. See if you can gently step that foot back. And exhale, take your vinyasa, lowering down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's add on to it. Inhale the right leg up and back. And exhale, step the foot forward between the hands, low lunge. Take a moment to square the hips. Inhale for an easy twist. Right arm comes up to the sky. And exhale, return to low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Spiraling the arms up, coming to stand. Back heel comes down to the mat too. Reaching through both fingertips, opening through the chest. Seeing if you can bend a little bit deeper into that right knee. But keeping that knee in line, not going over your toes, not sinking inwards. One more inhale here. And exhale into low lunge, cartwheeling the arms down to frame the foot. Inhale, step back to plank. And exhale, take your vinyasa, meeting me in downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up and back, three-legged dog, and exhale, low lunge. Step the foot forward between the hands. Square those hips. Inhale, easy twist, opening up to the left. Left arm comes up to the sky. And exhale, returning to low lunge. Inhale, up into warrior two. Arms spiral up. Back heel spirals down. Opening the chest to the side, gaze over the front fingertips. Reaching through both fingertips, keeping that bend in the knee. Check on that knee's placement. Reaching through that back heel as well. One more inhale. And exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel the hands back down to the mat. Inhale, step back to plank. And exhale, take your vinyasa, meeting me in downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. And exhale, step the foot forward between the hands, low lunge. Take a moment to square the hips. And inhale for the easy twist, opening up to the right. Right arm comes up to the sky. And exhale, returning to low lunge. Hand comes back down to the mat. Inhale, warrior two. Check on that knee. Make sure it's got good placement. Seeing if you can bend a little bit deeper in this warrior two. Inhale, hinge forward, and exhale into peaceful warrior. Flipping that warrior. Back hand comes down the back leg. Finding a gentle back bend here. Inhale to come out of peaceful warrior and exhale into triangle, hinging forward again with the hips, straightening the front leg and tilting forward. Either holding on to your shin or your ankle or the ground with your hands, or maybe using a block to help you get support here. But opening up your chest, opening up those hips. Gaze can be up or to the side or down, wherever you'd like. Inhale back up into warrior two. And exhale into low lunge. Hands come down. Inhale, step back to plank. And exhale, take your vinyasa, meeting me in downward facing dog. We've only got one more vinyasa left. So hang with me. Inhale the left leg up and back, three-legged dog, and exhale, low lunge. Step the foot forward between the hands. Take a moment to square those hips. And inhale, opening up to the left for the easy twist. Left arm comes up to the sky. And exhale, back to low lunge. Hand comes down. Inhale, warrior two. Reaching through that back heel, reaching through the fingertips, reaching through the head, checking on that knee. Inhale, hinge forward, and exhale, flip the palm into peaceful warrior. Right hand comes down the back leg, left arm comes overhead. Finding that gentle back bend, opening up the chest, remembering to keep the bend in your left knee. Inhale to come back up out of peaceful warrior and exhale, triangle, hinge forward, straighten the front leg and tilt down. Noticing the differences on this side. Maybe your hand can reach a little bit further, closer to the ground on this side. Maybe you're feeling less tightness through this hamstring or these hips. Inhale into warrior two, bending the knee again, and exhale, low lunge, hands come down to frame the foot. Inhale, step back to plank, last one, and exhale, take your vinyasa, meeting me in downward facing dog. Take one more inhale in this down dog. And exhale into child's pose, dropping to your knees, letting the forehead relax on the mat, relaxing the arms, taking deep breaths through the nose. Inhale to begin to come out of child's, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and back, three-legged dog, and exhale for pigeon on the right side. Right knee comes to meet the right wrist. Checking on your back foot to make sure it's not sickling inward. Balancing yourself, not letting your hips shift over onto one side. Inhale to open the chest and exhale to walk forward, fold forward over that right leg. And pointing through those right toes unless your shin is parallel to the front of the mat, the top of the mat, then you can flex your foot. Inhale and begin to come up out of pigeon, lifting your chest up. And exhale into downward facing dog, taking this gently. We try to be quiet with it, deliberately lifting your foot off of the mat and gently setting it back down in downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale the left leg up and back, three-legged dog, and exhale for pigeon. Left knee comes to left wrist. Aiming to get towards parallel with your shin to the top of the mat, but knowing full well that that may not be possible. Checking on that back foot. Make sure it's straight. Make sure your hips are balanced in the middle. And inhale to open the chest. And exhale to fold over the left leg. Maybe using a block or a pillow or something to rest your forehead on. Inhale and begin to rise up out of this folds, and exhale into downward facing dog, again being very deliberate with how you're picking up and placing that foot. One more inhale in this down dog, and exhale and come and find a seated position on your mat. Next, we're going to find a wide-legged stretch. So finding that wide-legged seat, spreading your legs as wide apart as they will go. Inhaling to find length in your spine. And exhaling to fold down the middle, flexing through your feet. Remembering to take deep breaths. Inhale to come up out of the folds, and exhale to bring your legs together in front of you for Dandasana. Flexing through the feet still here, and maybe there's a bend in your knees. Inhaling to lift your arms up long overhead, and exhale to fold forward over these straight legs in front of you. Inhale, lifting the chest back up, and exhale to slowly lie down on the mat, taking your time to get there. Inhale one knee, your right knee, into your chest, leaving your left leg straight out, flexing through both feet. One more inhale and exhale, switch legs, extending your right leg out long and then bringing your left leg into the chest, bending at the knee, still flexing through both feet. One more inhale and exhale, release the pose. Inhale and bring both knees into your chest. And exhale, drop them over to the left for a supine twist. Extending your right arm out long, gaze over your right fingertips. Closing your eyes and really relaxing into this pose. Inhale and bring the knees to the center. And exhale, other side, drop the knees over to the right. Extend the left arm out long. Gaze over those left fingertips. Inhale the knees back to the center of your chest. And exhale, Shavasana. Lowering everything down to the mat. Taking up as much space as you'd like with your arms and your legs. Flipping the palms up to receive energy or flipping them down to focus inwards. Snuggling your shoulder blades underneath you so that they lie flat on the mat. And letting go of any further tension. Letting go of control of the breath. And letting go of your thoughts. Taking a nice deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhaling out. Taking another deep breath in and letting it out. Beginning to return to the space around you. As you bring maybe some gentle movements into your fingers and your toes. Or maybe taking a full body stretch if that feels good. And make your way over onto one side. Push yourself up into a seated position, keeping your eyes closed all the way if that's comfortable. And bring your hands in prayer to the center of your chest and bow your head towards your hands. Repeat that intention you set at the beginning of practice one more time. Know that that doesn't have to be the last time you say that to yourself today. Thank you for joining me in practice today. Namaste.